Join me as I dive into the world of B12 and take on the challenge of identifying if I'm showing any symptoms of deficiency. Vitamin B12 is one of the most essential nutrients our bodies need to function properly. It plays a critical role in the production of red blood cells, nerve function, and even DNA synthesis. Without it, we can experience a range of symptoms that can significantly impact our daily lives. So, today, we're going to explore the world of B12 deficiency and see if we can identify any symptoms that might be affecting our health. From fatigue and weakness to mood swings and brain fog, the symptoms of B12 deficiency can be subtle yet debilitating. It's estimated that around 6% of people in the US have a B12 deficiency, but many more may be experiencing symptoms without even realizing it. So, let's take a closer look at just how important B12 is for our overall health and well-being. In this video, we'll be covering the common symptoms associated with B12 deficiency, the causes, consequences, and what you can do to protect yourself. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of B12 deficiency and be empowered to take control of your health. One of the most surprising things about B12 deficiency is how easily it can go undiagnosed. Many of the symptoms are similar to those of other conditions, making it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause. But, if left untreated, B12 deficiency can lead to serious health problems, which is why it's essential to be aware of the symptoms and causes. Fatigue, weakness, and a lack of energy are some of the most common symptoms of B12 deficiency. This is because B12 is necessary for the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout our bodies. Without sufficient red blood cells, we can feel tired, sluggish, and lacking in energy. Another common symptom of B12 deficiency is shortness of breath. This is because our bodies are not able to produce enough red blood cells to carry oxygen to our organs and tissues. As a result, we can experience shortness of breath, even when engaging in light physical activity. Mood swings, irritability, and depression are also common symptoms of B12 deficiency. This is because B12 plays a role in the production of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine, which regulate our mood. Brain fog, confusion, and memory loss are other symptoms of B12 deficiency. This is because B12 is necessary for the health of our nervous system, and without it, we can experience cognitive impairment. Hair loss, skin problems, and digestive issues are also symptoms of B12 deficiency. This is because B12 is necessary for the health of our skin, hair, and gut, and without it, we can experience a range of problems. In addition to these physical symptoms, B12 deficiency can also affect our mental health. Anxiety, panic attacks, and even psychosis have been linked to B12 deficiency. One of the most concerning things about B12 deficiency is that it can be caused by a range of factors. A diet that is low in B12-rich foods, such as meat, fish, and dairy, can lead to deficiency. Vegetarians and vegans are particularly at risk, as they may not be getting enough B12 from plant-based sources. Absorption issues, such as celiac disease or Crohn's disease, can also lead to B12 deficiency. This is because the body is not able to absorb B12 from food sources. Certain medications, such as antacids and proton pump inhibitors, can also interfere with B12 absorption. Medical conditions, such as pernicious anemia, can also cause B12 deficiency. This is because the body is not able to produce enough intrinsic factor, a protein necessary for B12 absorption. Older adults are also at risk of B12 deficiency, as the body's ability to absorb B12 from food sources declines with age. Untreated B12 deficiency can have serious consequences, including neurological damage and severe fatigue. In extreme cases, it can even lead to irreversible damage to the nervous system. I have a personal story to share with you. My grandmother suffered from B12 deficiency for years before it was finally diagnosed. She experienced severe fatigue, brain fog, and mood swings, which significantly impacted her daily life. After diagnosis, she began taking supplements and made significant changes to her diet, and her symptoms almost disappeared. The consequences of untreated B12 deficiency are severe and can have a significant impact on our quality of life. That's why it's essential to be aware of the symptoms and causes and to take action if we suspect we might be deficient. In summary, B12 deficiency is a common condition that can have serious consequences if left untreated. It's essential to be aware of the symptoms, causes, and risk factors, and to take action if we suspect we might be deficient. Now that we've covered the symptoms, causes, and consequences of B12 deficiency, it's essential to remember that awareness and early detection are key. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms I mentioned earlier, please consult with your doctor to rule out B12 deficiency. If you found this video informative, please leave a comment below with your experiences or questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more health-related content, and check out my video on how to boost your B12 levels naturally. Thanks for watching.